Welcome to Exposing the Media, episode 14, where we talk about weird and evil and interesting things going on in the world that no one else is really talking about. And today we're going to start with Jamie Foxx, or according to Katt Williams, what Jamie Foxx's clone has to say about the Illuminati. Watch this.
The GOAT spirit is the Illuminati.
And you do believe in it or you don't?
I don't believe in none of that shit. I don't think none of that. Especially the Illuminati shit is only us. Like, how are we not benefiting from it?
Crazy.
If we're supposed to be running this whole thing, how the fuck I get stopped by the cops the other day? Can the Illuminati come tell him get off my ass?
And according to Katt Williams, this is something that a clone would say. Let's listen to his recent stand-up show.
I saw Jamie Foxx's special. I didn't know what to think. 5 minutes in, I'm crying like a baby. The fuck am I doing crying at a special, nigga? Jamie Foxx ain't shit. That nigga gonna make you watch his funeral. Nigga televised his funeral. He ain't even dead. He was just up there. Let me be specific. Anything I say tonight is allegedly, bitch. I don't know shit. I just be up here talking. I love Jamie Foxx. Let me say that. I love Jamie Foxx. But his motherfucking clone. His clone ain't shit. His clone kept on messing up. The clone showed up with a face full of freckles. We ain't never even seen Jamie Foxx with freckles, bitch. This clone is stupid as hell. The clone didn't even have a tattoo on the back of his head. I couldn't believe it. I watched the whole thing twice. I still don't know what had happened was. That nigga started the story with, and somebody gave me an aspirin, and 21 days later, wait a minute, what? That sounds like somebody gave you a dip. You got to be more specific, sir. I'm scared of all them niggas. And they don't invite me nowhere because they know what the fuck is up. I want to see the shenanigans, my nigga, but I do not want to participate. This is when I knew I was gonna fuck with Jamie. This nigga was having butt-naked basketball parties. And I love basketball. But I don't love basketball like that, bitch.
So these clips were very recent. The Illuminati Jamie Foxx one just came out like 2 or 3 days ago of him saying that. And this stand-up show was just a few days before that one. And there is a lot of conspiracies about Jamie Foxx being cloned because he got sick for a very, very long time and he was in a coma. And when he came out the coma, he had all of these freckles. And I think he's always had freckles, but you can just see him a little bit more. And he just looked different. But of course, when someone gets into a coma, you're going to look a lot different. And, that's a very controversial subject because that's someone's life at risk. But of course, the conspiracies are going to start. Well, this guy looks a little different. He was gone for a while. Before that, he was even kind of exposing P. Diddy and his parties a little bit. So many conspiracies. And everyone thought that Jamie Foxx was going to call out P. Diddy. And he actually kind of did. In his special, he did mention a little bit of P. Diddy. And I'll show you that right now.
The internet was trying to kill me, though. The internet said that Puffy tried to kill me. That's what the internet was saying. I know what you're thinking. Did he? Hell no, nigga. I left them parties early. I was out by 9, nigga. Something don't look right, nigga. It's slippery in here, nigga.
That's really all he said about P. Diddy and his incident. This is the special of him explaining what exactly happened when he went to the coma. I think it's on Netflix. You can go watch it. That was just a 30-second clip. That's really all he ever said about P. Diddy. But you guys can formulate your conspiracies. This is what Jamie Foxx looked before and after his coma. It is a little different, I will admit. But let's go to the next subject. I think we can all agree that AI sometimes gets a little bit out of hand, especially with these new companies making up new types of technology. And this time, you can buy a robot for 150,000 that will now be your companion, and you can make it look however you want.
I'm Aria, the flagship female companion robot of Realbotics. I'm here to have fun and chat with you.
How much are they?
So a robot like Melody is $150,000, and that's fully AI capable and customized. We can actually make the robot look like anything you want. So you can come to us and say, we would like to give us a picture of someone, and we can make that robot customized to you, and we can customize the AI so that it knows exactly what you want it to know. So it can learn about your company, it can learn about your product,
Okay.
or it can be your girlfriend.
Are we going to be like, this is my God, this is my family member?
Well, you could. We always say you can take our robots as a date to a wedding. We have this here on display for people to touch, so you can give that a feel and see how that feels. These
like it
faces are all modular, so we could actually take the faces off Melody and Aria, throw this one on top. It's all magnetized or special technology. Press a button, and then you have a different robotic character. This allows us to provide flexibility for our clients. If they change their minds and they want a different character,
crazy.
we can design a different face for them, and then they can add that on very easily.
Are they easy to swap? How long does it take to swap?
It takes about 10 seconds. You just peel it off and then put the other one on. It's our patented system with...
You don't have to be lonely anymore. These are companion robots that can have AI conversations. And while she might have a dead-eyed stare, she's actually aware of everything that's going on around her. She even read my name tag.
Hi, Thomas Moore.
And while she might seem kind of inebriated, and they built her with an absolute dump truck, they are not making them for what you think they are.
Nope, nope, nope. I mean, those features they are putting on that robot are the most unnecessary and weirdest things I have ever seen, because I think we all know what's going down and why those were made. That is disturbing. And the fact that you can just put on a mask and give them a picture of someone, I don't want to know who is ordering them and what they're making them look like. This type of AI robot stuff needs to stop. And don't get me wrong, I think a lot of AI is very useful. I use AI actually almost every single day, and maybe Elon's Tesla robots I'm not even a fan of either, because I just don't think we need that in our home. Maybe for other stuff it can be very helpful, but personal stuff that just regular humans that we can do stuff on our own, I don't think we need this. The price point is $150,000, and I think that says it all, because we know who that's going to attract and who can just afford to buy a $150,000 companion robot that looks like that. But anyway, to the next subject, which is even scarier. I made a video about the OnlyFans model who thought that she was going to try to break the record of sleeping with 1,000 men in 24 hours. Well, we got an update on that. Let's check it out.
It's what my face looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago. I told you, girl. The big 1,000 was completely done. So it started off, I'll give you a bit of an overview. After to start with, it was just like the room was absolutely full. Then we did groups
All right,
of
that's
5.
enough. I'm sorry you had to even watch 10 seconds of that. And the reason I am only talking and showing about this is because how detrimental to society these trends are becoming. This is an OnlyFans model, and she claims, real or fake, it doesn't even matter, that she slept with 1,000 men in 12 hours. I think that equals to like 40 to 50 seconds per person, which... whatever, real or fake, it doesn't matter. But this is so popular on social media. This is everywhere on TikTok, on Twitter, whatever it is, on Instagram. And this motivates people to do crazy stuff on social media, which feels like, I'm saying this from my last video, basically selling their souls. Because you can't recover from something like this. She's only doing this so people can go to her page and get her subscription. And you know the whole deal, how it works. But this is becoming normalized in this day and age. We look 20 years ago, we don't have this kind of stuff on just your mainstream social media, at least not from what I remember. I'm only 27 anyway. You know what I meant by you can't come back from this is that her whole body and all these videos, it's on social media, and you know, it's just ruins her future. I mean, I don't know there's probably not many men out there that would want to settle down and start a family with someone who is posting like this. And OnlyFans in itself is a massive, massive platform where there are probably hundreds of thousands of girls. I don't know the statistics, I'm not going to look it up, that are creating exclusive content on this website. And they're funneling it through these crazy stunts that they post on social media for likes and views. I mean, I'm kind of even feeding into it, but I'm trying to raise awareness that this isn't cool, because I think we all know what this is at this point in time. But I think we need more men to fight back and to stay strong and to say, this isn't cool, this isn't attractive, this isn't okay. We just need to stay strong. And you know what? Through all the darkness, through all the craziness in the world, there is a positive light at the end of the tunnel. And you know who's a good example of this is Mel Gibson. So we all know that he recently just lost his home in the Los Angeles fires. And they asked him, they said, how does that feel? Do you take anything away from this? Are you depressed? And just listen to what he said.
As you know, I lost my house in Katrina. Our family lost our house, and it was gutting, and it was awful. But, I came to see it as a great blessing in my life in time. I was struck this week, you did an interview, and you said, in passing, you see this loss of your home as a purification. How so?
Well, it was an odd mixture of sadness and kind of a weird realization and blessing, I think, because I thought, they're just things. I mean, I'm going to miss some stuff. There was valuable stuff. There was personal stuff that just breaks my heart, But, I feel like I'm being stripped down and prepared for something else. Now, that's maybe very personal, but I feel like the Almighty's preparing me to do something big.
Well, I have to say, when I heard that, I thought, I wonder if this is, or if you're regarding this as a spiritual preparation for the resurrection movie you're about to embark on.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it. It's like, hey, look, God gives, God takes. We come in with nothing. That's the same way we go out, And here's the deal. You'll always be okay. If you seek first the kingdom of God, you'll always be okay. You'll get what you need.
And hey, let's be honest, Mel Gibson is very rich and he probably has multiple homes, but I mean, you got to respect this guy's take on life. I mean, he's thinking of it as a purification, and maybe that's a different look than a lot of other people would have, but he's right on pretty much everything he said, and that's why I respect him for it. He's a good example because not many other people, especially in the industry, are talking like this. And if you don't know what they're talking about, he's making Passion of the Christ 2, the new movie, and I think that's going to start filming next year. But still, just very powerful words that come from Mel Gibson on these interviews recently, especially around the fires. He always has a positive outlook, and that's just something everyone has to respect. But I'm curious to know what you guys think about these exposing the media videos. I haven't done one in like 5 months. So if you're new around here, let me know if you like this style of videos, because a lot of stuff happens in the world and no one really talks about it. And each one doesn't need to be talked about very long. So it's cool when we can talk about a few things. And let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you next time.